Hello, and welcome to Michael's Minty Music for today. Today we are reviewing The Piper at the Gates of Dawn, Pink Floyd's debut 1967 album. It's alright. This is the track listing. You got 11 tracks here, and these are the tracks I added to my playlist. Only 4 out of the 11. This album is mostly filled with songs that are either sort of too cheesy, 60s pop, sort of really an element of their time, or too much sort of guitar solo, hard psychedelic rock. And both of those are not interesting if you have too much of them, but if you can combine them and walk a middle in between, it can be very good. But only a few songs on the album really managed to successfully do that. So the album's full of stuff that's like kind of interesting, but too much of too much of the interesting stuff to really enjoy the song. There were no singles off the album, but my favorite song here is probably Lucifer Sam. I think it bridges the sort of in between gap between pop and psychedelic rock the best. I think that's the most interesting song on the album. Well, not necessarily most interesting, but the best one. As is the first Pink Floyd album, it occupies the only spot on the rankings for now, so it's first, last, and everywhere in between. In regards to my favorite album from 1967, uh, I gotta keep it with Sgt. Pepper's. That's pretty much expected. The Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band is pretty much a perfect album. It would take a different, basically perfect album to beat it, and The Piper of the Gate at the Gates of Dawn is not that. So yeah, overall, um, Piper is a pretty good. It's a decent album, but it's kind of a little bit wishy-washy and isn't super great today, although it is still interesting. So yeah. Next up will be Duran Duran's best album. That's not my opinion. That's factual. Which came out in 1982. It's Rio. It's my favorite from that year, 1982, so I'm pretty excited to review it. And as I already stated, this is easily Duran Duran's best album. So, stay tuned for that and stay minty.